Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing great. I hope you are doing great. So, yeah, we had a very difficult week. The market is just selling off and stuff like that. After Trump said the additional 25% on automobile. So, those are actually something very, very aggressive. I think later on we're going to have PCE. And it's almost the end of the month, but there is something like this here that I needed to show you. There's people who are doing some stuff with my name, unfortunately. This is not me, guys. I'm not doing anything like this. And sometimes if people don't tell you, you might not really know, because I'm not in these things. I'm not in this group. You just see people doing some stuff. So this is a scam. It's not actually me. I don't do anything about investments and stuff here. So yeah, I hope you will be alert. And they also used my picture there. And the name is just Xtrahot. Wow. Okay, that's good. So be careful out there, right? So on the market, the currency pairs, I think they were moving very nice. But the problem was the indices, because they overreact, especially when there is a major event. So if you can check, Nvidia has been actually melting. Yesterday tried to recover, but you can see that the melt was serious. But I think maybe they will be recovering very soon, and we expect the market to recover. So let's go back on our analysis. So what's really happening here is we are on USDJPY. We are on this very nice uptrend structure. I think this can be obvious. You can see that we expect the market to reach the lower level before we see a very nice push. But it's not only that, because we also have this area. You see that area, that can also be something, because we can see that the market has been respecting that structure. If we draw a proper line there, you can see that the market can just continue like that. I don't know if I'm forcing that. So let's see. Yeah, we can have something like boom, boom, boom. I think the market might go like that, but that is actually an inner trend. So we have this lower trend line, which is very strong. The outer one here, it's very stronger than that, right? So at the moment, we expect maybe the market to bounce back here, or maybe the market to reverse to break that up to this point. Here, the market will move very nice, but we have PCE later on. Things might go crazy very quick. Things might go crazy very quick. So now we are on EurUsd, which did not really age very well. I thought maybe the market was going to go a little bit higher. I think on a daily time frame, it's way much better. It's quite clear. So we had a structure like this. We saw a nice push to the upside after we had this nice downtrend. But now the market is no longer continuing with that uptrend. We can see a smaller reversal. We had a support a little bit there, but it seems like the market is breaking out. So which means maybe the market wants to cover this. The market wants to retest around this level before going higher. We know that after we get these aggressive moves, most likely we will get a sort of a reversal just to cover that move before the market goes up again. Or maybe if you can check nicely, maybe the market wants to create something around these levels, continuing like that. It's possible, but we're not going to connect with this because this was inside another trend. So what we can do here is we can just draw this horizontal support. It's exactly where the market broke out. Maybe the market will come here, retest before going higher. I hope that makes sense. The tariffs are just stirring the market left and right, guys. So whether it's Europe, whether everywhere. So let's hope things are going to cool off. So let's not over risk on the markets because, yeah, it can be tough. So dollar index, we can see that the dollar is still playing around the same level. You can see this is days. So the market is still around the same zone. But we can easily see that we are actually on a ranging bigger move. So the market might still reach this zone and go higher. but it seems like the market respected this zone here. Do you see that? If we mark that area, it gives us something. So maybe the market is starting to evolve from this level, and maybe it will continue like that. If you are new to this channel, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And now we are on GBP. Let's go back on our 4 hours time frame. So GBP USD, GBP USD. So we can see that this one, it looks very nice. It's clear, very simple, straightforward. So we can see that what we want, we're just waiting for the market to bounce back from our support area before we continue with that bullish structure. The overall move here, it's obvious, it's quite straightforward. We are on this nice uptrend, which means we expect to see a continuation of that bullish structure. At the moment, I think we don't really have much economic news from Britain. But yeah, we'll have to see what will happen next week, because it's going to be a new month. Maybe we're going to have some new stuff going on. But at the moment, there is nothing much. I'm still expecting to see a continuation of that bullish structure. Let's hope that is going to happen. Let's see gold. It's been flying. So if we check gold here, we had a structure like this. Another structure like that. So if we go closer, you can see that, yeah, we had quite similar moves there. And then, yeah, I think if I still remember, we did have a trade around this level. So now the market broke out. So we're waiting for a nice retest so that we can continue with the market structure, because at the moment we can see a nice reversal there. So which means we have to be ready. Once the market actually bounces back here or reaches that level, there is a chance for the market to do what? To reverse. It seems like Ukraine and Russia tensions, or I think they reached a limited ceasefire, but it seems like that is not really enough. And I think even the tariffs are still pushing gold to go higher. Tariffs on silver, platinum, all those metals, I think they also have an effect on gold, guys. So gold, I think gold is gonna have a very nice season. So I think we're still gonna see a continuation of that bullish structure. But the best thing that you can do, just wait for the market to give you proper reversals before you jump on that. So US30, it's been struggling. US30 has been struggling, but I think at the end of the day, we will see the market going actually higher. So let me just go on a daily time frame first. So on a daily time frame, we can see something like this. We had that aggressive sell, you see, because of the tariffs and stuff like that. But when we check, the market did touch our support area. So I'm expecting to see a continuation of that buy. I'm expecting that. So you can see even previously, when the market reverses from this area, it doesn't just go straight up. It will go play around. Maybe we also have this type of a reversal, and the market will continue going up. Even here, I think it's just the same thing. Yes, the tariffs might be breaking news and stuff like that, but one way or another, the market just moved away from the support. It will give us those type of structures. That's how the market moves. Yes, it's not really nice, especially when we take some losses. I just took some few losses on Nasdaq because it's been reversing. So let's go on 4 hours time frame. So on 4 hours time frame, we have this structure. So we have this. So you can see that the market is trying to reverse. Here on US30, it still seems very nice. So this is what we had here. Then the market broke out. But I think at the end of the day, it's trying to create something like that. Do you see that? I think we need to draw that so that we can also see what's really happening with that type of a trend. Let's make it thicker, or let's just double this. Let's double that. So now we have something like this. I think this might be the continuation or the structure that we're going to have going further. So let me just place it like that. Something like that, you see. So yeah, I think it's going to be something like this, and no, it's not supposed to be as thick as this. Yeah, so I think from here you can see one, we can also count that. So I think even here the market actually is trying to show us that this is a support area and it might start to go up from this area. And it's possible. So the market might continue to go up like that. But what we know is the market is trying to recover from the lowest levels that we had a week ago. Even though on the other markets like Nasdaq, which is this one, it's a different one because we also had something. Oh, let me just go on a daily time frame so that you see what's really happening. I think it's not really going nice for us because we were expecting a very aggressive continuation of that bullish structure, but yes, that thing just reversed. So this is what we had. Let me remove that. So this is also what we had on Nasdaq. We can see that we are on this nice uptrend, but the market is just playing around that level. And yeah, that actually it's something. So let's go. So this is what was happening actually yesterday or day before yesterday. Let's go a little bit closer. Yeah. So we can see that the market actually created these resistance areas, and again it created a very nice push to go a little bit higher. And you know what we got in there? Guess what? The market is now reversing. At the end of the day, I start to realize that, you know what, we need to get out of this but it's not like we were wrong that much. It's just that our stop losses were quite close. But I start to see that maybe the market is giving us something like this. But this one here, to me, it's no longer valid because the market just broke out of that. So which means now the market might be just moving or trying to move like that. And with this type of sell-off that we had, even though the tariffs are going up and down, I think at the end of the day, the stock market will still go up at the moment, unless if maybe the market reaches the support area and break out of that is going to be a continuation of that sell. But at the moment, I think if you check this nicely, this might be giving us something. We might see that reversal, even though we entered around that level. Remember, this is 4 hours time frame, so it's a little bit bigger structure. So you can see why we got out. And yeah, this is not really good. Just look at the sell off and the smaller ones there. But anyways, we're hoping that the market will be reversing. We have PCE later on. Maybe it will change things out. But at the moment, we just need to relax and see what's really happening. We don't really have to fight the market at the moment. So we just need to relax. So S&P 500 also creating quite similar structure. I think I will just go on a daily time frame so that you see what's really happening here. A very nice bullish structure. Do you see that? So I think we are going to see that continuation of a bullish structure. Simple as that. So I think this week we did not really even have enough trades because the market is doing its own thing. And I think it's going to continue like this because next week, I think it's next week, 2nd of April, some of the tariffs are going to kick in. So that is going to be a stress also for the market. So we need to be extra careful. So yeah, I think for now, we are on US oil. The market seems to be respecting the support area. I think we will be going towards 76, 78 there per barrel around this level. So before maybe we see a continuation of that sell. But beside that, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's reach 10K, guys. This year, let's just reach 10K. Yeah, and you know what? Thank you very much. For those who want our signal indicator, you can scan that QR code. It's still on special, 50% off. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot-Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.